Hey guys, good morning. It's me, Jess. And I had an amazing yes group yesterday at Sally Johnson's house. Just off the chain awesome. Community, community is great because when we're all alone and it's just us, we can wind ourselves up tighter than a ball. We can get our head thinking in so many directions, and we can just create a lot of noise. Why we can't, what we're afraid of, what, blah, 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 blah. And we find ourselves kind of paralyzed by our own thinking, and it limits us, and that we fall behind and we get isolated, or we've got issues that we're not willing to share, and then we just fall behind because they're so hard to carry around. And the next thing you know, we're flirting with leaving the group, leaving Facebook and not participating. Going off plan becomes easier and easier and easier in our mind because it's just so hard to hang on to everything. Can you all relate to any of that? Just a little bit? When it's all you and you're swirling around, it's usually because you're all by yourself and you don't put it out there in a group on Facebook because we don't all live near each other. I have a thing about groups and community. I wasn't one of those people who loved to be out with others. My friends will tell you I'm a classic introvert. Leave me alone. Let me go home. But I have come to value that when I'm in a group of people, their noise is bigger than my noise. And usually something will cross my path that rearranges my thinking. Yeah, I forgot about that. And it changes my approach. That's why a lot of people go to church, because the noise in the church is bigger than just their classical internal faith of their own. And I want to quickly try to give you something because I keep putting it out there about the 5-second rule. So the 5-second rule, and this is especially for you, Kathy and Holly, the 5-second rule was developed by a woman named Mel Robbins. She's the #1 woman speaker, motivational speaker in the world right now. She has a book called The 5-Second Rule. You can go to YouTube and Google her, YouTube her, and I would watch a couple of her videos. She has a TED Talk that 8 million people have seen. And basically, when we get stuck, she teaches how she got unstuck in a very difficult time in her life. And she was in a very bad place, depressed, drinking, unemployed, heavily in debt, she and her husband. And she couldn't make any progress in the morning getting up, and she kept hitting the snooze alarm. And eventually she saw this little snippet on TV of a rocket launching. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, launch. And she was like, oh my God, I'm going to do that tomorrow. I'm going to get up and I'm going to say 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and I'm going to launch myself out of bed. Basically, she did it, and she started her day. She felt so proud of herself for making herself move. She goes, we all know the things we need to do, but we can't seem to do them. We've all got really inspiring, intuitive thoughts to do. Like, I really need to go talk to that guy across the room. I really want to meet that one over there. I really need to get up and get this done. And we let we let our brain kill that thought in 5 seconds. And it will. But if we can get up, and she says the most of these thoughts that kill the other thought are all habitual thinking. And great book, go watch a video and consider using it. So I thought about this, and I thought, this is really good, because when we get stuck in temptation and we know what to do, but our mind is, we got to have that cookie. We need to 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, get up and move away from the cookie. And then she says, once you move, you need to go to an anchor thought. Well, what's an anchor thought? Well, an anchor thought would be, for me, I want to stay in a fat-burning metabolism where food stays quiet, I have energy, and this whole diet world and lifestyle world is far more manageable. And if I go eat 5 of those keto cookies, they will take me out of ketosis. So my anchor statement is, I need to get back to the fat. I need to stay in the fat. And that just works for me. It's kind of gross. I wouldn't just tell anyone that. But when I stay in a fat burning metabolism, food stays quiet, I have control, I have energy, I can easily do the right things. I don't struggle half as much. So my anchor thought is I want to be there, not over there. So I use 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and I launch myself away from the temptation, the struggling moment, or my inactivity. I need to get to the gym. I need to get to the gym. I work in the gym. I don't want to go to the gym. I need to get on my bike. There's nothing wrong out there. It's clear skies. It's a beautiful day. I need to just get on my bike clothes and go for a ride. I will feel so much better. I don't want to do that. Ugh, it's a lot of work. I have to do it alone. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Up. Go. Anchor thought. I always feel better after I exercise. I'm never regretful. I'm always appreciative of feeling good from what I've done. It will empower the rest of my day. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Get up, move away from that, and go toward that. That is the 5-second rule. Mel Robbins developed it. She has tons of YouTubes, tons of speeches. There's a great one with Lewis Howes that I would encourage you. It's an hour long. I would so encourage you. Get a cup of coffee, get up a half hour early tomorrow morning and plug it in and watch it. Y'all have a great day.